Hey guys, I'm the C-Man235 and I am back with another video. At least I hope so anyway. So the random ramble might take a bit to edit because of lack of enthusiasm because I'm lazy as fuck. So I figured I'd make this in the meantime. So now I didn't pick all of this up in like one fell swoop. This is just stuff I've been collecting over the past couple of weeks, and I figured I'd show it off to just let you guys know what I'm doing. So here it is. First off, I guess I might as well show off these two since they're just staring right here, and mind the mess. First off, there is the Ridley amiibo. Now, I'm not really a Metroid guy at all, actually, but I always liked Ridley's design, and this is probably one of my favorite amiibos. I just love the detail in it. So yeah, kind of wish there was a Meta Ridley one. And this one's not even open yet. I literally just bought this from GameStop today. May they rest in peace when they're gone, like a year from now, because the writing's on the wall. Ike, though his face looks a bit weird. Get it? If you can see that, it looks a bit odd. I'm not sure how Animu translates to figurine, but it looks a bit weird, and I'm not the biggest fan of it. But I like Ike, so there you go. Though I've never touched a Fire Emblem game, which may, put what I say in jeopardy, but I don't care. Anyway, now on to the games. Anyway, back to what I was saying. So, let's go over the fillerific ones. Yu-Gi-Oh! 5D's Dual Transfer. So, for those who follow this channel and like every video on it, none of you, you might know that I'm a big fan of Yu-Gi-Oh! And I love the anime Yu-Gi-Oh! 5D's. This is really just a way to play the card game on my Wii or Wii U. And that's pretty much it. I pretty much just bought this since it was $5 and they were having a sale. So, and no, that's not that thing you see there. No, like they actually did have a sale there. So I'm just put that to the side. This is what I actually was interested in. I actually found a review of this. If I can find the review, then I'll post it in a link down below. I think it's actually a pretty decent one. I hear it's a really fun but really hard racer. So I figured I'd buy it since it was like what, $3, and that's it. It works, it plays. I tested all of those on my Wii U. I also got this piece of shit. And it's still sealed, if you're not aware. I bought this at GameStop, sealed, for $5. Tells you that people don't like the game. When you buy it sealed for $5. That's the sign of true quality. And now for the last one, and bear in mind, I actually have a blanket here. I wrapped it around myself. So yeah, I'm a fucking child. I don't care. I'm lazy and I'm tired. What do I seem like? A professional? I bought each of these for $5. I do have the complete saga. I think I've showed it off in a past video, but I wanted to own the original too. I'm probably not going to play them. Who knows? Maybe if I really have nothing else to do, but I have to test these, see if they work. Though from the place I bought them at, I trust that they will work, because, the place I bought it at, I don't know if, you know what, fuck it. It's at a place called, Doghouse Gaming. It's at the Q-Mart, so. No, I don't live in Quakertown, so no, I don't want to meet you. So if you want to look all across, Quakertown, sorry, I don't live there. And then I also bought, while I was there today, Spider-Man 1 and 2. 2 is for the PS2, and 1 is for the GameCube. I did want to buy 2 for the GameCube, but I couldn't find it anywhere, so I just settled for this. It also came with a manual. Apparently it's tested and guaranteed, though it sounds like it says tesked. Yeah, it says tesked. I think they might have fucked up, because they, see, the T and the E are kind of combined, so kind of odd. But yeah, I bought these while I was there, from another place, actually. So, because I saw them there, and I figured I'd buy them. I know Spider-Man 1 is aged for a lot of people, but I hear it's still fun enough, and bear in mind the light, because much better. So yeah, I want to play those. Plus, I know Spider-Man 4, Spider-Man 4. I know Spider-Man PS4 is out, but I don't have the money for that right now. And I found this at the same area as the 2 Spider-Man games. This is actually Tekken 3. Though, if you actually look here, it says, I know it's upside down, so See, it says Tekken 2. It's actually Tekken 3. I found it for $6, and I heard it was better, so I bought it instantly. I know it doesn't really come with the manual, and it doesn't even come in the right case, but I can always just find another case and just put it in there, you know, no harm, no foul. I also bought 2 Sonic games on the 360. Now, I have these for PS3. I am actually planning on getting an Xbox One X, and I hear that these 2 games, specifically this one was on it for the longest time, but this one just recently came on it, they're both actually backwards compatible. So I bought these for whenever I do that. I also do not have a means to actually test them, unfortunately, so... I mean, I could just put them in my 360, but that thing scratches discs like a motherfucker, and I hate that. Anyway, I also got Mega Man X8. Now, I actually own this game via the Mega Man X Legacy Collection, but I wanted to own an actual physical copy, and I found one for $15, which is about what you can find it for online, so there we go. And I also bought Tekken 4. Now, I know that Tekken 4 is actually considered the weakest entry in the series. I actually want to get into Tekken, and I figured I would start with this game, though now that I have Tekken 3, I'm reconsidering. I bought them for literally this. Actually, no, I spent less money on Tekken 3, actually. But yeah, I'm still going to play Tekken 4. I do know its reputation has slightly improved, but because it didn't really receive updates, it's very unbalanced and is not that great of a fighter in comparison to the rest of the series. I mean, if I don't like it, then I don't like it, so, you know. But hey, if I like the worst of the series, then that's a guarantee that I'll like most of the rest of the games, besides maybe one. And I still have Tekken 3 if I want to try it again. And the biggest one by far, and the one I'm probably not going to get to for years to come, Xenoblade Chronicles. I actually was really interested in this game because I played Shulk in Smash Bros. And I really enjoyed playing as him. And I also love the soundtrack of the game. I heard the soundtrack in Smash, so I went immediately online to listen to the rest of it, and it's about Kid Icarus Uprising levels of good in terms of soundtrack, which means it's like a 10 out of 10 in terms of soundtrack, so you should totally go listen to it, even if you're not a fan of the game itself. I do want to play this at some point. I did spend a bit of a hefty price, $40 actually. Yeah, it says $50, but I spent $40 on it. But still, you know, I own a physical copy of it. It's gotten a lot cheaper thanks to the digital version on the Wii U, as well as the 3DS version. So yeah, and I tested it. It works. So, yeah. And that's pretty much it. Those are all the things I've been picking up over the course of time. There's been a few more, but I don't really think they're worth showing off. So yeah, that's it. I'm the C-Man235, signing out, and I'll see you for the random ramble, assuming I upload this before or after this, whatever. Bye.